Greetings all, Fanny here for Scorpio's Daily Oracle Message. Scorpio, the first card that came out for you is Every Step Counts. Every step that you've taken is towards the direction of your destiny. You may not understand them when you feel like you've wasted your time on something. Like, I myself went through nursing school and became a CNA, even though I eventually quit that. And for a while, I really felt like that was a waste of my time, energy, and my parents' monies. And I felt guilty about that. Until 2021 happened, and when I moved back home to South Carolina, my aunt in Georgia was passing from cervical cancer. And because of what I learned about end-of-life care, doing bed baths and changing pads for patients in varying degrees of strength and conditions, I was able to take over the care aspect for my family. So that is an example of something that may not have taken you to the path that you were thinking, but still very important for the development of your soul. And when you look back on your life in those situations, you find it a lot easier to see where every step was part of the journey. You may be feeling like, why have I gone through all of these things? Why have I experienced so much hurt, so much heartache and pain, betrayal, and just people using me? You may be thinking, why have you experienced that? Well, maybe it's because you know what it means and knows what it feels like to be on that end, so that you can pull yourself out of that and teach people to never allow themselves to be in that situation again. Oftentimes, when people have had to go through these murky waters, they become the lighthouse on the other end so others can follow. You have experienced hurt. You have experienced pain. Pardon me. But that does not mean it was for nothing. It is part of your journey so that you understand what that pain is, and you can be a shaman, a teacher, a midwife, and a mother figure to those who are still suffering with that. Because I promise you, something that you have suffered with, another person is currently suffering with. And you can be the person that you needed as a child. You can be the person for them. You can be the voice for them. That is what I am doing here for you guys. I want to be a voice and a guiding star for you out of the darkness so that you can claim your own power. Because I know what it's like to have it taken away. I know what it's like to be on the outsider looking in, never feeling like you belong. Never feeling like no matter what, I am wasting my life. I am wasting my time. You are not a waste. You are a purpose that has yet to be discovered, Scorpio. And do not let anyone stop you from finding out what that is. Because it is your journey, not theirs. And they have no right to weigh in an opinion. People too often try to insist upon their energy and thoughts on what you should be doing with your life when they're not happy with their own life. So why the hell would you listen to that? Leap of faith in yourself. Leap of faith in what you want to create, because it is something that is needed, Scorpio. There is something that you will create. There is a world or a business, whatever it is, that you will bring to reality that is needed in our time here soon, because our world is changing. Mother is waking up, and it's time to move on. Yeah. You have declutter from that which is no longer working for you, so that you can move on forward without all that pain, without all that heartache. You are no longer in those shark-infested waters. You are moving on. You're finally, disconnect if you need to. Take a hermit journey if you need to for yourself, just to get quiet, reflect upon yourself, reflect upon where you have been, the lessons of what you can gain from the things that you have experienced, Scorpio, and then take action. You also have connect with nature and healthy boundaries here, because connecting with nature helps so much, because you can quiet the noise that's going on in your head and really get an understanding of where you need to go, because you're speaking to Mother, and Mother's nurturing energy is always there for you. Have healthy boundaries so that the people who once used you, you are not ever in that situation again. And take action moving forward on your life, on your dreams. Take that leap of faith in yourself, my love. Look at how they move. Look at how they dance. And when they rest, they lay down those boundaries, and when people can take from them and when people cannot. You're taking care of yourself. You're valuing yourself, because you know it's time to move on from this situation where you felt trapped in. I'm very proud of you, Scorpio. This is such beautiful, authentic energy. And the more insight and intuition you gain from looking back on your life, the lessons that you have done, the more you will help someone, the more you will aid someone. because there are people that are struggling currently with what you have overcome or are overcoming, and they need a beacon. They need a light behind them to guide them. So be that light for them, Scorpio. Be that speaker, that warrior, that protector for them, and while they find their own light. Because you know what it's like to have it taken away from you, and you're not allowing it to happen again, and you will not allow it to happen to anyone else, because you want to empower others, as I do. I see you, my love, and I'm so proud of you. Have a beautiful day, Scorpio.